Hello, 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 hello.
Test. Mine's good.
No, sure, stop. Yeah, but don't you want him to unmute you?
Where's the music, Mustang?
What?
You close the stream or the game?
About to make them dance now. Yeah. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that,
I haven't eaten today. You ever smoke before you eat and then you're just kind of nauseous? If you don't eat?
Roll that boy pussy. Yeah, you got me looking. Thinking about fucking. Let me get a rubber. Beat it from the back. Round of applause. Make that ass clap, 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 clap. Clap that ass in the split. Let me see you clap that ass like a bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to get you back home and see if you can clap that ass on this dick. Yeah, I see you over there twerking. That ass got my attention. I hit your ass with this dick. Send that ass home lipping. Look, what's your real name? And not your jack name. Bend it over, bust it open, bring it back, man. Hold it open, I'ma eat it like a Pac-Man. I'm trying to beat it out the frame and give you back pains, cause I'm nastier than him, and I got more cash than him. And I was trying to fuck your friend, but you got more ass than him. Yeah, I see you over that
Dr. Seuss.
That ass got my attention. I won't see you throw that.
That's the rhymes over here.
Throw that boy pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Pussy.
Is this song really on?
Pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. 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 Throw that boy pussy. Roll that. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that. Throw that boy pussy.
Can you unmute, sure?
Don't drop the N-word. Sure.
I'm about that his and his. Let me eat that boy pussy. It tastes good like M&M's. I'm gon' bust that ass open and send you back home to him. Then I kick that shit like Biz Marquis and say you just a friend. Look, throw that head back like you got a 27 inch. Throw that ass back like you riding an 11 inch. Bend it over, show them ratchet hoes who you better than. All them hoes broke, all them hoes is irrelevant. Throw that ass, I'ma catch it. Beat it, stretch it, eat it, pass it, cause I ain't tryna arrest it, and I ain't tryna handcuff it. You throw that ass like it's nothing, but I won't see you throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that, throw that boy pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Pussy, pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Pussy, pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Pussy, pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that boy pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Pussy, pussy. Throw that boy pussy. Roll that, 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 throw that boy pussy.
Why'd you just give me IP? Wait, I'm GTD?
No, you're shoutcasting. How high are you?
Baby thought boy pussy.
It's true.
No, it keeps reloading.
How many times did you let it reload before you closed out? It was like 10 for me. Actually, probably more than 10. Can we bring Shadow in here? So we can get a multi-national shoutcast? You're not the CTF expert anymore.
It works now, I think, if you connect. Yeah, the GTV server is working now. It's Prague TS and what else?
Everybody buy Bitcoin.
Blue team wins.
Prague and Tohunga.
Blue team wins.
Xixion, do you have urbanterror installed?
I was testing this new bot the other day, so yeah.
Blue team wins.
Is ibot actually Polish? I thought that guy was French.
Blue team wins.
Well, it looks like Nordic is playing with their top lineup today versus when they played Belgium in the only other hard match that they had, I think. They were playing Belgium that match. I'm right. Is that right?
Blue
No,
team
never
wins.
mind, that's wrong. Still think they're the favorites over Poland.
Blue team wins. Blue team wins. team wins. Blue team wins.
Why isn't Azel in here?
In voice?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that would actually be perfect. We need somebody who's like good at color commentary, and he actually used to do that, didn't he? Like a long time ago, like 2011.
I'm not gonna talk. Azel, you're being called. Summoned to the volume. Azel and Shroom may not be a good mix. Shroom has to behave.
I don't think Shroom will say too much. Nice. Alright, so Nied is the 5th for Poland.
Red team wins.
Who's favored in this?
Nordic, in my opinion. At least on an individual skill level.
Who's good besides RKQ?
Feskarn is pretty good. New player. At least new to the competitive scene. It's been dominating ZMB and Pugbot.
Blue team wins.
Blaze, always good movement. Skog or Skoog, I don't know how you say his name. Solid player. Same with T9NR. Or 9, I guess we'll call him 9. RKQ is definitely the best of them, though. Then over on Poland, you have urbanterror encyclopedia KJT. I'm sure he's done his research on this match.
Team wins.
Made a PowerPoint for his teammates about where each player is likely to go.
Mm-hmm.
Worked really well against C2X, I heard.
I actually, it's going live now. For the longest time, I thought ibot was French. Today I learned he's Polish. I think BrTk is the heart of the Polish team. He needs to pop off if they're gonna win. He's playing Wokala too. They had castle spawn. It looks like they pushed down street already. You saw the laser on the wall. See it again here. Nordic's clearly watching street, so BrTk's a bit scared to peek. RKQ with a ton of opening damage now. They should be able to pinch him in. They have guys pushing Wokala. He ran away though. RKQ's gonna push while they're trying to med. He does get him. It's 2.
Huge.
3! RKQ pops off the first round. 1 alive, last guy's Wokala, 80%, 1 versus 2. Actually has a chance here.
Oh, nice
That's
try.
a nice try. That was huge entry fragging by RKQ there. Reminds me of myself.
When's the last time you got 2 entry frags in a row?
I don't think I've ever gotten 1 entry frag. Nordic playing 3 Fountain here. Most teams will usually like to play with the medkit a bit more towards the castle, but they're retreating now as they lost both their Wokala and reception player. RKQ gets one back to make it a 3v4.
Here comes
Just me, or
Castle
does
Camp.
Nordic have 2 laser players? The
It's a
laser's
new-
been
it's a
like
new
coming
meta.
back, yeah. RKQ gets taken out by BrTk, but he's 1 HP. I don't think Nordic will push here. Most likely we'll go for a castle camp. Feskarn picks up 1, 2. Feskarn will have to do it all here. Ooh!
Oh shit.
Red team wins.
That's a very nice try. See, I told you, the Pugbot superstar, man.
Yeah, where did he come from?
I asked
Nordic.
him the same. I asked him if he played under a different name. He told me he played public servers only for like 8 years or something and just started playing competitive this year.
How did they find him?
I don't know, I guess he just started playing Pugbot.
They must have scouts.
Yeah. 100%. Poland trying to hold the castle here, 2v5, 2v4. Not the best coordination by Nordic, but they get the job done anyway, because it's 4v2. Get the castle spawn, will they rush? No.
That's an interesting spot. Can you see your feet there from street?
Honestly, have no idea. I didn't even know you could go there.
Nice game awareness.
RKQ needs to med. Skog's pushing by himself and gets picked. Turns it into a 3v4. Nordic looked like they were all in the boxes or execution area, so they might try to just camp execution here. Poland's all Fountain. Not sure what they're planning to do here. Oh, Nordic rushes into the camp at Fountain 4v3. Normally, that'd probably be a good call to rush Fountain there, but for some reason, Poland decided to all go Fountain. It's probably KJT and the PowerPoint
Imagine a
presentation at
4-man
work.
camp.
Yeah, in a 4v3.
It's Team Belgium.
Sensing some salt, Brian? In the Team Belgium reference?
Just a little bit.
Show some respect. Is the cameraman actually Rocket or is it Maku? Nice try, KJT. Didn't cook the nade properly though. Another one? Another nice try. And they're just gonna medic to full here and this should be their round.
There's a lot of 4- and 5-man holds.
BrTk gets camped. They push the last 2 guys at Fountain.
Team wins.
Well done.
Is Shroom watching this right now?
I don't think so.
Shroom?
I asked him if he had urbanterror and he didn't respond. Skog looking for a flank here. KJT is expecting him though. Yeah, that's just the thousands of hours of demos that KJT has watched. Shoutcasting. Should be even back up here. Feskarn down to 50 or lower. Poland still has their medkit alive. 5v2.
Red team wins.
Blaze is the most talkative in Pugbot, but bottom frag in matches.
I think pick-based TS, like slow entry frag style, really does not suit him.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of his game style is just movement. Nice name by BrTk. Gets the counter pick though. Actually gets TK'd by ibot. Skog goes down though. 4v2. The young gun feskarn still alive though. KJT checking all the spots. Look at this. An incredible mind.
And gets the kill. We are not worthy.
Yeah, Shadow. Blaze is like a really good jumper. That's what I was kind of saying when I said most of his gameplay is like movement based. Wee bit of nade damage should be meted back. 4 guys in the fountain castle area for Poland here. 2 move up into reception. They lose 1 at fountain, they lose 2 at fountain. Nordic is pushing. Get a couple back, 2v2. KaKo reloading, and gets caught while reloading. They have the vocalist spawn, we'll see if they rush. RKQ's in front, the entry fragger doesn't look like it by the way they're facing. No, they're not. Again, with 3 fountain, it seems like they're doing this every round, which is strange, because usually the opening damage on Prague happens in the Wokla reception or street area, and they're electing to keep the medkit all the way in fountain. And there's some initial damage, some more initial damage, and they just don't have any support for the medkit. That's the weakness of having your medkit over by the fountain area there. The added support, plus obviously the ability to medic after if he supports properly, could have been huge there. Poland's regrouping at execution. Nordic electing to stay fountain with RKQ. Human turret.
6 and 7 though, he's cooled down a bit.
Yeah, he had that sick first round, and after that, not so much. Haven't really been watching his point of view though, so it's hard to say what's happening. We see a laser, not sure if it's a Nordic laser or not. He saw him. Saw 2. So they know they're most likely camping execution as a team here. They get a lot of damage and a kill. Another one, they're pushing together, this is great.
Wow. It's a good coordinated push.
Finally fucking working as a goddamn team. Fucking push.
Shroom, are you even watching?
Yeah, they're fucking pussies. Look how they're playing.
Nordic is definitely not running away with it though. Even though I would say that they're definitely the favorites, especially on this map.
I think they're pretty evenly matched.
I think that Nordic has a higher like peak player in RKQ. It just needs to show up, and then I think that their worst player is not as bad as Poland's worst player. If you look at KaKo, he's only 1-6 right now with 1 assist.
Yeah, someone needs to tell him this isn't 4.1 anymore.
Skog doesn't check to their right.
Fucking beautiful.
It's really weird that there was 2 guys there and Nordic didn't even think to check there.
Team wins.
feskarn, the Pugbot hero, cleans it up.
1-7. This is what Rocket started against me at Wall.
What did Locati start?
25-5.
Oh, a nice nade. They got the short spawn and rushed here. Some great nades up into execution from Street. And they are getting flanked here as well. He needs to push this guy and take him out.
This guy's a prodigy.
Heard him on the right. There he is. Need a camera switch here to see where the other guy is. Oh, Maku. Ooh!
This guy's 14-5.
Can't surprise feskarn.
This is great. This is beautiful.
The rounds are finally a little bit quicker.
Nordic
Game's
running away with
opened
a
up.
little bit. Poland needs to really be careful. This could be a huge round. The difference between 7-5 and 8-4 is pretty big mentally. feskarn not really connecting on that push there. Could be costly. We're certainly expecting more damage per round from him.
Red team wins.
Nice hold by Poland.
Yeah. Bit of a botch by feskarn too, though.
No Dick finally delivering that cock to the other team.
No Dick. That's the perfect nickname for Nordic. Oh my god.
RKK going for the push with the laser. Spots all 4 in execution. If they have some grenades here, this could be an easy win. I'm not sure if they have any though.
Nice nade.
Yeah. Blaze? Ooh, you saw the speed on Blaze there.
You're not going to beat KJT here.
Very important round. Not sure there's a smarter player to have in this situation. Will he expect him in hallway? He does. Has good general item. Maybe not. Is Skog smarter than KJ? Oh my god. Unbelievable.
I'm shook.
Gonna follow Skog here at the beginning of this round. He's doing pretty well himself. Solid player, as I said at the beginning. 14-10. 3 assists. One thing you don't notice if you don't press tab, though, RKQ actually has 9 assists, so he's definitely doing a good bit of damage, even though he's 7-12. Nice damage by Skog. He's gonna go for a nade here. I think he should have threw a little bit more to the right, personally. Yep.
Does Wallhack show up on GTV?
No. I've tested it.
It's a hard spot to hold. Interesting meta.
KJT just brilliant move in there.
He sniffed that out for sure.
You know, he probably just it really is just all mathematical for him. Like, he looked at the round timer, the amount of enemies alive, the amount of teammates alive, where his teammates were on the minimap, and he just knew to expect them to be meting there right at that very second. Entry frag here from Skog. Will he follow it up with a rush? Poland is expecting it. RKQ looking to surprise somebody in Cafe here, but I don't think anybody from Poland is in there. He's going to drop down and push in with his teammates. They're definitely set up for a garden take here. And they go for it. Well timed, coordinated. Last guy boxes. Nope, last guy was behind.
Poland just has no control over street. They're all pushed back into the garden.
Down by 3 rounds here with 5:40 left. Definitely doable, but it's another huge round here if Poland wants to keep their hopes alive. An entry frag. Poland all medding up right now. Ibot chooses to push by himself. I don't know if that was the best move by him. It's a 3v4 though still. Spots 1, knows he's down in Wokla area. 2 Nords elect to stay in execution while 3 of Poland is going to the fountain area. No, 1 is coming through reception. They're kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm not sure that they know what they want to do. Fountain is kind of vulnerable right now.
Yeah, take that pussy.
Nordic doesn't seem like they are going to move at all, though. Blaze covering the smallest angle possible. He's vulnerable to a silent garden walk-up push, but he decides to move forward. Not sure why.
Yeah, he's going off on his own a bit.
This is part of what makes it. I think he's impatient. Oh! Oh, he almost missed. Well, he did miss 1 shot, but he almost choked it.
What is KGT doing there?
I think he was expecting a 3-man execution hold.
Beautiful.
And honestly, like, it was even surprising us watching Blaze push up himself. Like, we were confused as to what he was doing. So I think
He was
Poland
stopping
had,
for a photo.
maybe. Sees another one there. Brilliant flank by Blaze here. All him.
Blue team wins.
See,
Literally all
Nordic is a
Blaze.
team that's pushing even when they're a man down.
Well, that's
Poland's-
just that was just Blaze.
But even other rounds, Poland's been up a man and they just all camp.
Teamwork, folks. Teamwork.
Four rounds of difference, 3 minutes. You see KJT rushing in.
Finally a push by Poland.
He did get leg shot on the way in though, but survived as there was no one in garden for Nordic. You have 1 pushing up into it now. Falling
I
back to
think he was
boxes.
just trolling in all these random spots.
It's like Poland ran out of toilet paper and they're all shit. What the fuck happened?
Good one, sure.
Poland pushing in. Gets camped in the gay spot by RKQ. What a legend. Oh, shit. You see that? That was on that fucking weird ass ledge.
Excuse me, what makes that spot gay?
I mean, I didn't even know it was a spot before today. I guess it's
He just personified a spot as having a gender and its
Yeah.
sexuality.
That's a red flag.
Whoa.
Woo! Kobe. And again? Look at these nades from Poland. 4v1.
It's a bit too little too late, though, from Poland.
Yeah. What is taking so long? They're wasting like an extra 10 seconds that shouldn't have been wasted here. You know the last guy's castle. Come on. Get to it. They're gonna go for a street and fountain here. Rush, most likely. Nordic, of course, pre-nading it. You're gonna see it come raining in. So they're not really located in the best place.
They only have 1 flanker and he gets taken out right away. They're not going to do anything, just sitting behind fountain.
Nice nade. Need one more nade right here.
They're
Waste the
wasting
round.
way too much time.
Feskarn
It's a briefer.
seals
Actually got
the
4 kills
deal.
that round.
Yeah, that's true, Shadow. The nade launcher strategy is actually often underestimated.
Work, dude. They got fucking worked.
Germany actually almost beat France in Dust 2 Bomb with a HK69 tactic a couple of
They
weeks ago.
almost won a single round. So I hear.
This has been a very, very aggressive game. I've enjoyed it.
I think you will enjoy the next map even more then, because it's Tohunga.
Like
It's not
your
played the
mom.
same way that Tohunga was played back when your boomer ass played.
Time to pad the stats.
Everybody, I got cancer. I'm receiving donations in Bitcoin.
Bit of score padding here at the end by Nordic.
I think Blaze really sealed the deal with that one round.
KJT switching to SR8 here. Obviously taking the game very seriously at this point.
Oh, he's not cheating.
Team wins.
Why do I feel like Poland has had a different fifth before that was better than KaKo?
I think he played last week as well.
Who are they missing that they've had before though?
I don't think there's many Polish players anymore.
Let me check their
Worth
roster.
wasting my fucking time watching this. This was really good.
Wait, are you saying it is a waste of your time or it isn't?
It was good.
Okay.
I'm impressed. You fucks can actually play at least.
So I know Poland has THC on their roster as well, but he's inactive now, even though I saw him playing recently. And he's definitely better than KaKo is. KaKo.
Potato, potato.
They also have the legendary bald midget Shady inactive on their team. Not sure what he's doing.
He's not bald.
I've seen pictures. You think Tohunga will be close?
In classic urban terror fashion, they're calling a vote to change the map instead of using Archon.
Probably a stolen server, since they are both third world countries. Or regions, I guess.
Shots fired.
Shadow thinks Poland has the edge on Tohunga. I think KJT and BrTk play bridge together, and they're really good there.
Yeah, that and well, I think KJT might actually be medkit at tank, but I know nied is definitely a star in Pugbot at tank with nades.
Let's see how that translates to a match, though.
Yeah, he has a somewhat of a history of it not translating to matches at all.
Kind of like Lakati, like previous Lakati. Not
No.
new Lakati.
Look, last time I played versus Lakati, that guy was shit. I think he barely had like a 4-to-1 ratio against us at one point.
It was 5-1 at one point, actually.
No way. Either way, imagine like playing against Team USA in 2020 and not having at least like a 6-to-1 ratio. Like, how fucking bad can you be?
It's
Kill
true.
yourself. Fucking kill yourself.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah. Urban Terror used to be life, though.
So,
Used to?
what are positions here are we thinking for Nordic? I know Skog goes bridge. After that, I really don't know. I know feskarn likes to go tank, but I don't know if he plays the medkit or nades.
Seems like Blaze's playstyle would be more suited for bridge. He's going bridge and warm up. I knew it.
Yeah, I think RKQ will probably be the mid player. It's usually where you want to put your best player.
Oh, I'm
this
not
map?
even watching GTV right now.
It's GTB watch
I was
stream now.
watching the stream.
Shroom, they're probably like top 6 teams, I would say. These two. They're definitely not, I wouldn't say contenders to win the Nations Cup, but they're not bad. They're a solid match for anybody.
Keep in mind, this is like top 6 out of 12.
Yeah, but there's a fairly strong drop off after like the top 6 or 7. It goes from like Team Poland down to like Team Colombia without cheats, which is like a joke.
A lot of lasers today. This whole cup.
Yeah, I mean,
There was a good period of time where I actually enjoyed TS. Lots of rushes, but now I think it's back to the camping laser game. Brutal.
So SOT, the old Pyro member in Twitch chat, is Teepa. And he just told us what the positions are. It's Feskin RKQ tank, T9 mid, Blaze and Skogger bridge. And they're starting out with a tank rush the first round. Nordic playing it safe against it.
Now they're kind of stuck in tank.
And there comes the first nade, but he actually trades the kill with for RKQ.
They do have one player set up watching the flank though. Paid off.
Yep, and I think that's actually what just happened to Skog as he pushed into corner. You saw him die to one hit from the Polish guy, but I bet you he was getting shot in the back from table.
It's a good setup. I'm taking notes.
Ring around the rosy.
Well,
Nice aim here by BrTk. The 10 million sensitivity player.
it's only been 2 rounds, but Poland really has complete control. Not looking good for Nordic. There's no way to come back from a 2-round deficit with 19 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I think honestly Poland should start camping it up now. Try to make it last round.
The nerves, not the greatest nade by BrTk.
We had with the entry for Agate tank. Pugbot translating to the match, possibly? Trading 1 for 1 at bridge. 3v3 situation. All of Poland is at fence here. They could get pinched really easily. They're actually choosing to push though. Here comes the support from mid. Can he clean up? Nice. I sure could have seen that from Blaze's point of view. Saw him flying in at the corner of the screen from his teammate's point of view. And he cleaned up the double kill. Fast push into Hotel here. Waits for the nade, then moves up. ibot rushes right into it. He gets the double. Oh no, he doesn't get the double kill.
A lot of damage by Blaze.
Yeah, his teammate should have. That's on Skog actually, him not getting the second frag. His teammate didn't hit him once. And
Nice
Poland
pinch by
gets pinched. So back to 2-2.
As I said, no way to come back from a 2-0 deficit.
Yeah, that was a really, really silly push in there by ibot to start that round. He just took full 100% damage without giving any damage in return. A clash
Another
of tank here.
push.
Instant round. 10-second round.
It's a completely different game from the last map.
Blaze playing slightly less aggressive this round. Gets a ton of nade damage.
Wow.
Both 1
Gets them
HP
both
hotel.
low.
Yeah. They need to push in here, but they unfortunately need a medic themselves. The medkit is coming from Blue Flag, and he's there now. RKQ is alone in tank, but his team is coming to support and medic him. Vulnerable
Nordic
to a
kinda
push here
wasted
after they
that
met.
round.
Anything can happen here.
Red team wins.
Bit of team damage from KaKo there. Didn't really help the cause. They're gonna rush again. They're electing not to.
That's an entry nade by BrTk.
The medkit was the frag as well. Feskarn taken out. And they're getting actually pushed for everywhere here. Ooh. Come on, switch to the proper guy. There we go. RKQ alone. He's gonna push straight into them. The nade!
Blue team wins.
What's that KJT's nade?
Brilliant player. He's jacked as well.
I'm really at a loss for words. KJT seems nervous.
Nah, it's just going to med.
No, it seems a little shaky.
I think there he expected his teammate to stay nulls, so he looked nulls and then whipped back to hotel when he saw his teammate going there. 1v3 situation here for KaKo.
Team wins.
It's taken out. He's definitely holding his own more than he has, than he was on Prague. He's 8-6. I don't know if he's just cleaning up or not, though.
It's not really translating from Pugbot for needs.
Blue team wins.
Although that round it did.
I mean, he got 1 kill.
Yeah, true. Let's not make him a knight yet.
Nice push by RKQ. Unlucky with the nade, though. Could have got more damage. 3v2 here for Nord. Blaze pushing in.
Blaze is really playing well. Ever since that round on Prague.
Confidence booster. Come on, Mustang. All those years of cheating, you don't know the command to stop demo?
Allegedly. Must have
Straight
only
here.
cheated for 2 months. I don't believe it.
Ooh, KaKo takes out RKQ in the 1v1.
He's 12-7 right now. Maybe he's just never played Prague before.
Is that Rothan?
No, Rothan would be 1-19 right now.
I don't know.
Only 11 rounds, but
Turbo
find a
gets
way.
here from Skog. Gets return kill on the nade from KJT though. KJT always knows where to expect the enemy. Feskarn the Prodigy.
Blue team wins.
Had the right idea there, but you can't surprise Nied.
sure can't. Although I guess 10 people did. It's 4-10. ibot with 2 entry frags.
3v5. Nordic opts to push out. Nied expects it. Throws a grenade.
But you kind of have to push out in that situation. But they didn't. Only one of them did.
1v4 here. boy Prodigy. Feskarn last alive here. Not exactly doing his best on this map. 4 and 9 turns into 5 and 9. Ooh.
He heard you. He's out for
6
blood.
and 9? Should encounter somebody here, either tank or hotel. Hard to say where they would be. Unlucky with that timing. Still has enough to take 2 best shots. And he takes 1, but quickly followed up with a right upper leg. Takes him out. Looks like they're going for a push here. Nope, just some early peeks at bridge. I don't think either team has a sniper there, so I don't... Oh! Skog actually does go for the pick. And Nied throws a fantastic nade.
What
I don't know what the
that?
fuck was that?
What? Four-man table hold.
They're spreading out now. Trying to take back mechanic a little bit. They're vulnerable to a mid and mechanic push right now, though.
Who's going to be the aggressor here? Nordic.
Yeah, they have been most of the match. Poland pushing up a bit through bridge. Spots one going back to hotel. I'm not sure what that guy was doing. Surely they would have all been meted up by now.
Did they come 3-man push and tank?
I think most of Nordic will be in the hotel area. And they were. Headshot here on Nied from BrTk. He'll be meted to full though, as Nordic needs to get meted as well. Actually not communicating too well. RKQ running away. Hopefully feskarn doesn't get shot in the back here. So they'll have a chance. 2 good players with good aim here. RKQ doesn't med his teammate back to full. Now he does. They definitely have a chance to hold this if it's not coordinated properly by Poland, with feskarn and RKQ being the last 2 alive. I'd like to see where Poland is right now if we could get a camera switch, but Laku can't hear us. Let me just turn my cheats on.
Do you think they send 2 in and then save 1?
It's difficult to say.
So then the worst case scenario would be a draw?
I think the best scenario, if you knew where they were, would be to go for a bit of peeking, try to get some damage, and then med it quickly and push in S3. feskarn takes out 1. That is all he gets. RKQ only getting 1 vest shot on any of the Polish players. Not exactly holding up his end of the hold. Oh, delayed rush out here by Nordic. Not expected. Nied surprised. Takes out 3 players in the push. Nice nade by BrTk. Follows it up. It's a nice action, but
that's how you always expect the delayed rush to go for Team USA, and it never goes like that. Correct? Incorrect? Thoughts?
No. Unspotted. He's going for an interesting nade here. I don't think that ever kills anybody. (3v2). I believe Skog's teammate needs a med, but he doesn't seem to be helping him. Fesk takes out 2.
Wow.
All Fesk. All in.
Look, 2v3 right there?
Yeah, but fucking Skog only got 1 hit of damage. It was all his teammate. Nied 5 and 13, just want to point that out. KJT pushing aggressively in here. They should slow it down and medic up, as they are. Gotta be careful though. RKQ has a nade
here.
Will it kill? No.
Didn't even do any damage.
Threw it too far into hotel. It's a difficult nade to do. If you do it properly, you should bounce it off the top of tires and it'll land right behind it, but Nice pre-fire here. Gets a bit lucky on the headshot. He should follow it up with a push, but I guess they're playing it extra safe. And if Poland was playing it safe as well, they'll be meted to full. Surely now they are. Yep. Could be a pretty important round here.
It could be an important round.
RKQ not...
What a statement.
Not sure what to expect here. Sees one in a tank and they decide to go back. I think they're going to try to catch him pushing out a tunnel. No. Or pushing out a corner, rather. But they left for the tunnel camp that did not work last time, and then he changes his mind again. Alright. They know he's there, though, as he was making a ton of noise.
This game has slowed down a lot.
Nice kit. All KJT. What's that one movie? A Brilliant Mind?
Eternal? Oh, no, never mind.
With like Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever his name is.
Cumberbatch?
Yeah, that's the guy. He was in that movie, right? A Brilliant Mind? If there was an Urban Terror version of that movie, KJT would for sure be the leading actor.
I don't think he'd be the actor, but the story would be about him, for sure.
Red team wins.
Nied really struggling. If you watch him play, like that round there, he just... I don't know. Does not seem like he's playing well at all. Terrible nade by Blaze. Well, not a terror.
Just 5.
Blaze looking to push here. Going all the way in. And this is where Blaze is always successful in these fucking crazy rushes that he does. Should be able to secure this round. 2v1, but both will be 90, and he's not sure what to expect them from the left, but now he is. He sees the laser.
Red team wins.
Yeah, KaKo really turning it around. Nied, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Who are you rooting for here?
I'd like to see a third map, so gotta go for Poland. Nied with a nice nade here. Little deep Urban Terror game knowledge here. Even if you're cheating at corner on Tohunga, because of the way the rendering works, you cannot see people who are in tank or at fence if you are in tank. So it's basically an anti-wall hack position.
So why did you always play tank?
It's a very good question.
We did not use you properly. Back to the game. Feeling a little bit like Saturday 9 right now. Not watching the action.
9-11 the score. Poland gonna try their hand at the 2v3 mines camp now. Did not work out for Nordic when they tried it, but ibot gets a kill. I think that was Blaze either pushing by himself or getting surprised, not expecting them in mines.
Beautiful.
And it looks like it's gonna work.
Oh,
It does work. Difference of 3 rounds now. Aggressive push here by
That's an
BrTk.
interesting nade. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I really don't think you're ever going to get anything but damage on that nade, unless somebody's like scoped in, not paying attention. BrTk surprises 9 here. 3v2 situation. Nordic really needs this round. Wish we could switch to a Nordic player right now.
Blue team wins.
It's over. Well, the map isn't over. The round's over.
I was gonna say. What?
Huge round here. BrTk keeps going for these like incredibly risky peeks. I guess he's just wanting to see if they're actually pushing tank or not.
Ooh.
They do a late push.
Lots of damage by our kick here.
feskarn, the boy kid wonder. Will he perform under pressure?
You have the two big hitters for Poland alive, though.
Smartest player in urbanterror, KJT here. What will he do?
Interesting spots, though.
He does surprise him.
Oh!
Don't choke.
KJT, what?
Oh
They could not
God.
have played that worse.
They had it.
BrTk
BrTk, the
refuses to
sensitivity
shoot.
too high. He fucking chokes on the aim.
It wasn't even the sense. He just refused to shoot.
Well, once he started to shoot, his crosshair came off of the guy a bit. Didn't kill him as quickly as he could have, or should have, with the guy just walking in place.
Classic, got too excited too quick.
Nice push by
Nice
Nordic
push.
here. ibot should run away. Save that nade, please. Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
it was close, but it was way short.
Close, but way short. Which one was it?
Well, if the Nordic guy had been pushing more aggressively, it could have been a good nade, but he elected to just peek at hotel, or peek at mechanic instead of rushing through to stairs.
That was a rhetorical question.
What is
Red team wins.
what's with this not shooting? Just fucking shoot.
Yeah, if that were me, I would have shot and missed every bullet. Why didn't he do that?
Okay, they're just not on our level. Entry frag here by Skog with a quick fucking peek out of mid. Alright, was that bridge, I think? That was bridge. My bad. 2v2? 1v2?
Team wins.
Oof, look at this.
One
Game,
round
13-12.
difference. Nordic pulling it together here. Nied still surprised every round somehow, 8 and 21. (4v4).
So they lost one at hotel, and then they pretty much stacked it. It's exactly how you have to play it.
Be interesting to see what call KJT here makes here for their Poland. They'd like to push in. They catch feskarn alone.
Worked.
Not that much competitive experience, perhaps, allowing himself to get caught at tank by himself. KJT? What's the HP on the other guy?
Let's say 50. Based on no information, by the way.
He picked up the weapon. RKQ heard him and went for the quick peek.
Is this the last round or the second to last?
It depends how fast it goes, Brian.
Thanks, John Madden.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Skog taking down to 30% here. And they're pushing off the damage, seems. No? They went back? Perhaps there was some return damage onto
Last round.
Poland. No, all or nothing here. Nordic's taking a lot of damage. 4 guys in
They
tank.
have one alone at
They're
hotel.
all
He
lit.
dies.
One's alone hotel. 4v2. All on 9.
Wow.
And we will have a
They
third
split
map.
up.
Yeah,
They split up and then one alone at hotel.
that was Blaze by himself, it looked like.
That's true.
Amazing, folks. Amazing.
Well, obviously, third map can go either way.
Huge game by BrTk.
And by KaKo. Fucking stepping up. Pulling Nied's dead weight.
So what do you think? Let's bring up the map list.
It's just,
The shortened map
yeah,
list.
it's all the popular maps, right?
All the popular maps in Cambridge for some reason over Abbey. We have a bone to pick with you, Rocket.
I'm sure like Paris CTF is in there as like a wild card too, since Biddle is admin.
So the map pool and the 2 maps just played are going to be out of it. Austria, Cambridge, Casa, Kingdom, Orbital.
Let's take a moment to watch the knife fight, please. RKQ versus KJT.
Who wins
Amazing
here?
aim versus an amazing brain.
I would say RKQ wins.
It's difficult to say.
Davo, by the way, should never knife again for Australia, if there's any Australians listening.
I think it's like 5 a.m. in Australia. I don't think any Australians are listening except for maybe Shans. RKQ switching to throwing knife here. What happened? He gets the throwing knife!
He gets the style points and the kill.
Unbelievable.
Whenever you go for throwing knife, like early in a knife fight, you always end up losing.
Oh?
We need a new GTB cameraman?
Any takers?
Can't do it and talk at the same time.
I don't have a client installed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing about going to cameraman, Brian, is you will not be in sync with us.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm retarded.
You can't say that word on here. People get offended.
Sorry.
Thank you, Shum.
Offended. I'm actually. We need Estelle. That's what we need. For real. Get Estelle. We need a baby in here.
Do you think our 7 of 9 is still thanking his subscribers from like 2 weeks ago? Bet you he spent the money all on himself. So it'd be Austria, Casa, or Orbital. Austria or Casa? Nope, minus Austria, play Casa. They go for the team play map over the skill-based map. We'll see how it goes.
Draw.
They were also they also nearly beat Belgium on Casa though. And I think from what I understood, they felt as they had like a couple big misplays on Casa. And they felt like they actually should have beaten Belgium.
Blue team wins.
Alright, so we have Brian on cameraman now. And I am sure that we will have some technical difficulties due to that. GTB Watch 2. Why don't you just talk? Don't be a fucking bum, dude.
Hey, what's there to talk about? Everybody hacks.
Match is starting. So, a couple
Alright,
minutes
so
away.
2 minutes.
Alright, I gotta mute you guys.
Blue team wins.
Oh yeah, Richards was fucking go, dude.
Can we do it?
He gives me Shoutcast.
Blue team wins.
Saying overlay. I don't know, should be going live here in like the next 30 seconds or so. If Brian the Boomer knows how to operate GTV.
Wow. Alright. It's pretty good.
Blue team wins.
And we're live. Alright, Mustang, I'm gonna need some of your input this game. I can't do this by myself.
God bless America. The land of the
Skog's starting with with laser here. Interesting to see what position he's playing on Casa with a laser. Probably bridge. Be interesting. We'll see. KJT taking the medkit position. Always like having the in-game leader at medkit on Casa. Nordic starting out with a narrow push and gate as well. Two guys out gate. Yeah, taking a narrow, one alive, 1v1 situation now. ibot was just sitting in new with his Kevlar on the ground for some reason, but he still won, so it's okay, I guess. We're gonna follow him. He looks like he's sniping this map. I've never really known him as an SR8 player, but we'll see how he does. Don't believe Nordic is playing with an SR8 at market. Another Blaze playing P90 primary? Or no, he's sniping as well. Gets one kill with the P90 push and then gets taken out a bit narrow. Poland medicing up here. Nordic obviously knows where they are. Looks like they're regrouping towards Timber here. Either preparing to hold against market rush or rush market themselves. Most likely, yep, they're gonna rush. Sees one, sees two, three. Takes out the closest one. There's two in new. Gonna communicate that to his teammates. They're gonna medic up and they should push through new here. Two are gonna be medic on the stairs and one guy is in front. Can't take him out. But feskarn, the boy, I don't even know what to call him, the boy wonder, the Pugbot prodigy, cleans up. Is he actually a ginger? Thought they were all blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh, they both rush market at the same time here? Some of Nordic went through bridge and are now behind Poland. They're turning around. It's a one-on-one situation. ibot's only 20 HP. Not sure what his opponent's at. RKK, he had a chance with the SR8 there. But I don't think he was expecting that jump on bridge.
This is actually entertaining to watch.
So RKQ playing with the laser as well at gate. Decides to just go out and look, and he sees two guys but doesn't shoot at all. Will he get meted back to full by his teammate? At least not right away. He's going to now. Or not. It's pretty difficult to get a peak kill at gate against most high-level teams. They're going to always have at least one guy watching it. With usually a second player ready to support that guy. Blaze with the SR8 kill at narrow, it seems. I didn't actually see where it was. Had a pretty easy shot at the guy on stairs, but he missed it. Poland is kind of split here. They have one guy kind of camping new by himself. And they're holding timbers and with one guy watching old. KaKo is able to take out one in a trade, and now they're all moved back into old. Not sure if Poland was heard on that little bit of movement by BrTk. Nice aim by BrTk, but takes a lot of damage from the other Nordic guy that he was not shooting at. One alive for Poland here, 42 HP, and it's dead again. ibot has been the last alive for a while now. 2 or 3 rounds already. Hard to say whether the 6 and 3 score is him just cleaning up kills and then losing the round, or if he's actually making useful kills. Gonna watch Blaze here. He's gotten a few entry frags himself. Sees one on the right side. It's a risky push. A risky peek, rather. Good how Nordic is playing. Everybody's an old. What the hell?
Everybody's scared.
Looks like KJT wants to do some sort of market push here. He's gonna go last with the med kit. Seems like they've abandoned old. They're probably doing a patio hold. One was taken out in old. 5v3 now. Blaze gets taken out at narrow. RKQ trades one's back, 4v3, 3v3. Nice pinch. Ooh.
Blue team wins.
Nice round there by the Nordics. RKQ and feskarn had a really nice pinch at Old Alley there. Actually coming back and winning that round after they lost the opening 2 kills in a 3v5. So it seems we have like an SR8 on each side, but one is narrow every round and one is market every round, so they're never really in any duels. But ibot is moving over to patio now, so maybe he'll go for a peek at narrow. Might see a confrontation here. Nope, they're actually rushing doing a fountain push coordinated, and Nordic is all in new with but they do claw it back. 2v1 situation. JT checking all the corners here, actually guesses wrong. Very unusual for the smartest player in urbanterror to guess wrong, but it happened that round, and it's 5-1 for the Nordics. Gotta be careful. You get behind by even just 4 to 5 rounds on Casa, and it can be really hard to come back. Crucial round here. Poland pushing, not the best coordination. And their first gets taken out by 9. Nice nade damage here from KaKo. They should push up and see the lasers on the wall.
Blue team wins.
Feskarn and 9. Poland has Fountain here, looking for Nordic, who's all in market, looks to be pushing into Timber. He might have a bit of a confrontation. ibot should have heard them. I definitely know that they're there now. Nordic just doing blob tactic. KJT with a nice pick somehow. RKQ doesn't check, and KJT is still there. Getting meted back to full though. Ooh. 3v1 situation. Should be around here for Nordics. Minute 30 left. And RKQ goes down to KaKo. Clawing it back just a little bit.
I'm an artist.
Ooh. It's like a bit of a fail nade by KaKo, but it worked out. Had some lucky timing on RKQ. It's a 5v4 now for Poland. Crucial round here. Even though it's early with 11 minutes left, like I was saying, 4 rounds on Casa can be really hard to come back from. Poland's pushing into patio here. Takes out 1. Nied was 1 HP. Nice. Beautiful team push there into patio. Well, they got the short spawn here. I wonder if they'll try it? No, they won't. At least not right away. BrTk gets, I guess what had to be some turbo hits, an arrow. Kills the SRA. And then he pushes in. Gets another one. Actually, that's nied. They're going to medic up here 4v3. BrTk is surprising them. Two alive for the Nords. RKQ pushing in like an idiot.
Red team win.
And they lose the round. Back to 6-4.
Nice.
Alright, we got a game on our hands.
Yeah, they stop playing like fucking pussies. Poles finally grew some balls. Nice.
They're regrouping market, it seems, with the exception of KaKo, who's pushed in a gate right now. Peeking a little bit. Not sure if he's seeing anybody or not. He's back to Fountain now. Looks like he's going to join his team at Through Bridge. He's kind of just... I'm looking at him on the mini-map. He's kind of just sitting around in Fountain. And he should be hearing RKQ and gate there. He's back to Under Bridge. He sees them pushing Fountain. Will he get taken out here? He probably will. Yep, he does. Just too slow to run away. That one shot took his stamina away. Screwed up his movement and didn't allow him to get away quick enough. It's a nice play by RKQ. Also, I'd say it's more poor play from KaKo there, though, rather than good play from RKQ. Looks like it will be around for the Nordics. Nice push by nied. Pulls out the P90.
Blue team wins.
Yeah, that's a nice try. So as you can see, as I was talking about earlier, the slower map does not suit Blaze at all. 6 and 11. He just relies on his movement so much. Missing an easy SRA shot there. Another one. You gotta hit those. Pushing in though.
Looks like shit.
This round can go either way right now. 2-on-2 situation. Both of the Polish players are low. Feskarn with 71 HP. The boy wonder. New kid on the block. Showing all these washed up Polish boomers how it's done. Fucking kamikaze made here by BrTk. KJT taking some damage from 9 and Timber. Probably trying to push it up, but I doubt he has the stamina for it. And he's actually going to be alone. Okay, KaKo has a nice flank here, but he doesn't have enough HP in my opinion. I mean, borderline / kill at the moment. Not really hurting for time, but he ain't winning that round. Actually, wait, no, I'm reading the score backwards. I'm retarded. Some damage here at patio. Looks like it was our KaKo peeking at gate on the mini map, and he gets meted back to full. So nothing really coming of that. Oh, he re-peeks and gets the kill on KaKo. Nice nade. Nice play by KJT. Can 9 pull this? There's one below him. I don't know if he knows it. In my opinion, you should not run away here. You need to push, but it would be very easy for Poland to misplay this and get caught trying to meet up for a medic. But it looks like they made the right call and went patio. And now they know they're gonna pinch him from narrow as well. He should be. Yep, there it is.
Getting close.
6 minutes left. 2-round difference. I'd say at this point you could argue that Blaze should drop the SR8 and just go auto. I mean, he's died literally every round and he's not having much success with the SR8.
That would be the smart thing to do.
And then he pushed in with the P90 and I guess he's complaining about hits there or something. Nice turbo hits by nied here. This could be big. His team needs to push through gate. They need a medic and push extremely fast. One should already be pushing gate in my opinion, but maybe not the best communication from Poland. RKQ trades one back, but actually bleeds out. They push through narrow and narrow and bridge. Poor communication from nied there, not letting KJT know that that Skog was on balcony. But ibot pulls it out with 20 HP. Surprising Skog there. Just gonna take positions this round, it looks like. ibot has switched over to medkit, he's no longer sniping. Looks like KJT was probably now playing market, possibly with G36. Hard to say, I can't see what weapon he has. Somebody's pushing up bridge very aggressively for Poland. They're actually going to move in through gate and narrow as well, but I think it looks like Nordic is all either new. Yep. And here's some medicing, but a brilliant nade by nied there. That's huge. Nordic is just going to get pinched here. It's going to be very difficult for them to do anything with this round. It should be all tied up after this. One alive. He's caught between a rock and a hard place, and he is taken out by the most brilliant mind in Urban Terror.
Yeah, motherfucker!
KJT. You're going to start to see some pretty nervous peeking here in this round, I think. Blaze? That nade had to hit for something. This is all Blaze. Look at him, he switched to auto. Behind you? Oh. Certainly not Blaze's fault that they lost that.
Fucking rape, motherfucker.
Blaze did fucking work on that rush, but unfortunately it doesn't look like much of his team did anything. And Poland actually pulling ahead here on the map where Nordic has been leading the entire way. With just 3.5 minutes left. Like to see feskarn put the team on his back here. Blaze pushing in. Unlucky timing there. Jumps straight into BrTk. All of Nordic is in market. RKQ needs a medic. His teammate not really in the best position to med him, but he's on the way. Also needs to medic 9. Nordic needs to be very careful they don't get pushed while they're medding here. Taking a long time to med all the way back to full. But it doesn't look like Poland is too eager to capitalize on it. Playing it safe. With only 3 minutes left and a one round lead. They're electing to camp patio. And there's no SRA for Nordic, so they're going to have to push in using coordination or either get a lucky peek with some turbo hits or something. I doubt Nordic has any nades, but if they had some, there would be some very easy entry frags with nades here. Actually, they may even elect to camp it up themselves and restart with a 5v5. We'll see what happens. Only 50 seconds left. At this point, it's going to be hard to make any definitive decision that you can be confident where you're not going to lose on the push. So it might be safer to play for the 5v5. Having no nades, like I said. Oh! BrTk rushes right into them. They've caught him here. Unfortunately, they were split. If they were all in market there, RKQ has no Kevlar. He can push up quickly. Unfortunately, gets hit by the nade, and it's a 2v1 situation right now. And Forrest, aka Skog, is probably just going to play it safe. Can we switch? Yep. 7 seconds left. He needs to peek now. Oh my god, Skog. Gets outgunned by KaKo. Costs his team the game, perhaps. There is no draws, though. So all they have to do is win this round. Oh, sorry, the scoreboard was wrong. It's 10-8. So now they need to push and win this round quickly. Never mind. Fucking nice game, Frozen Sand.
Those are features.
Nordic struggling on the push here. 4v3, 4v2. The boy Wonder goes down, and that's it. It's GG. Surprised we haven't seen it in the chat yet, but that's it.
Awesome.
Poland takes out the Nordics.
Who did you think was gonna win?
I had the Nordics in pregame, but Casa TS can just go either way. Especially with this Bob tactic shit, it's not always the better team wins, it's just sometimes it's who gets luckier on the call or timing on the pushes or whatever. And as we said before, KJT the smartest player in Urban Terror history. Wouldn't want to go to a 1v1 in shot calling with him. I've seen more demos than anyone else in Urban Terror combined. If there was a doctorate for urbanterror, he would have it. Nice name by Skog to end it. GG's. Poland are the victors.
Man of the match, BrTk.
Nied on Tohunga, in my opinion.
Did you think Poland was going to win?
I thought they were evenly matched.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm fucking
same.
impressed with their teamwork. It's crazy. Like, it was good. It was good.
Is Seven doing Argentina France?
No idea.
When is that match, by the way?
Imagine watching 7 of 9 in 2020.
I can't believe all I've eaten today is goldfish.
Who was MVP of that game?
Mustang.
About to make 'em dance.
We'll be back, folks.
Oh, this song.
Yeah, you got me looking. Yeah, thinking
Again.
about fucking. Yeah, let me get up.
Make sure you have your rod set to save Mustang.
Round of applause. Make that ass clap, 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 clap. Clap that ass in the split. Let me see you clap that ass like a bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to get you back home and see if you can clap that ass on this dick. Yeah, I see you over there twerking. That ass got my attention. I hit your ass with this dick. Send that ass home lipping. Look, what's your real name? And not your jack name. Bend it over, bust it open, bring it back, man. Hold it